everyone, my name is Tammy. Welcome back to the Makeup Revolution YouTube channel. So today I am revealing two new products from Makeup Revolution that were released yesterday. So yesterday we launched 4 new products in total. We have the Pro Glow 2, which is this palette here. We have the Cool Glow, which Kami has done a video on, as well as the Rose Gold Chocolate Bar palette. He uploaded his video yesterday, so make sure you go check out his video if you want to see those two palettes in action. But today I will be using the Pro Glow 2 as well as the Flawless 4 palettes. At the time that I'm filming this, they are not actually released yet, so I'm not 100% sure on the prices, but I'm pretty sure they are £8 each because their counterparts are £8. For example, the Ultra Pro Glow palette is £8 and the Flawless 1, 2 and 3 are £8. So I'm assuming these are £8 as well. So I'm going to create an eye look using the Flawless 4, and can we just talk about this pink red holographic packaging? It definitely represents the colours inside, which I will show to you. And then we're also going to be swatching and highlighting my face using the Pro Glow 2, which looks absolutely beautiful. So before I show you guys a tutorial using these two palettes, I'm going to share with you some swatches. So here you go. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed those swatches. Let's jump straight into this video. So first I'm going to do my eye look using the Flawless 4. So the packaging looks like this, absolutely gorgeous. The Flawless 3 has holographic packaging as well, but this one is more coral red tone, whereas the Flawless 3 is a pink holographic packaging. So love this. It comes with a rose gold front like this, very similar to the Flawless 3, and the back is black. And when you open it up, you are greeted with these absolutely beautiful colors. You of course get a name sheet with all of the eyeshadow names. So as you can see, the Flawless 4 is full of gorgeous, vibrant, but also tons of neutral colors as well. But you do get the pops of colors like pinks, reds, burgundies, maroons. I absolutely love this palette. I think this is definitely hands down my favorite Flawless palette out of the set, just because there's so many wearable, usable colors for my skin tone personally. I just feel like personally for my skin tone, I can get so many looks out of this palette. So I am very excited for this launch. And yeah, let's jump straight in and create a look. So to start this look off, I'm gonna dip into this coral shade right here, which is called Blush. The palette does also come with a mirror like all the other palettes from Makeup Revolution. Now of course on my skin tone, this is quite a light pink, but it is a transition color, so it is perfectly fine. So next I'm going to dip into this color right below it, which is called Sunday. It's also like a coral type of peach color, just a bit darker than the one I just used. And I'm just going to start placing this in the crease as well. And then next I'm going to dip into this kind of pink toned coral right next to it, and that is called On Top. Actually, scratch that, I've got the names confused. So the one that I just used on my lid a minute ago is called On Top, this one right here. And now I'm going in with this one, which is called Baby. Yeah, this one definitely has more of a pink tone. I'm just using as many shades as I can so I can get a good, demonstration of the palette for you guys. So far, it is very, very vibrant, very beautiful. They blend gorgeously. I mean, there's no complaints over here. Okay, then next I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, which is called Hair Down, and it is a brown tone, like a warm tone brown. So we are moving into the browns now, and I'm gonna start building this up on my outer V. Okay, so now that I've built up that warm tone brown on my outer V, I'm going to, what should I do? I think lately I'm obsessed with doing cut creases, so I think I'm gonna cut the crease. But first I'm gonna place a tiny bit of the black, which is called Blend. This one right here, on my outer V, just a tiny bit, literally a dab, just one dab into the palette, and whoa, that is very, very pigmented, and I don't want it too smoky because I'm actually going out and it's really early, so just gonna do a dab. That's more than enough. Perfect. So now I'm gonna cut the crease. I'm not gonna do this on camera just because in my last video I did it on camera. So if you would like to see how I cut the crease, I tend to use the, I use the Camouflage Conceal palette from Makeup Revolution. So if you would like to see how I exactly cut the crease, then definitely check out my last video because I showed you guys how I do it. So I'll be back in a sec with the crease cut so we can move on. Okay guys, I'm back. My crease has been cut. So let's go ahead and pick some shimmers to work with today. What do we want to do? There's so much to choose from. By the way, you do get like a full row of shimmers apart from this one color here. Then you also get another full row of shimmers at the bottom apart from this one color here. So yeah, let's decide. I want to use this purple because it is calling me. I think I'm going to save the purple for the middle of the lid, and then maybe for the beginning go with a gold. I mean, you can never go wrong with a gold. I absolutely love gold on my eyelid, so I'm going to use this color first, which is called Muted. Is it? Yes, it's called Muted. And then I'm going to use the purple color on the center of my lid, which is called Not Today. Well, yes, today we will be using it. So yeah, I'm going to go in with that. Okay, and then moving on to the purple now. I'm just gonna put this on the center. Ooh, that brown, that purple is gorgeous. And then to blend the gold and purple, of course, I'm going in with a little bit of gold and tapping over where they meet. And then I also like to take a dab of the purple on my finger. That was literally one dab into the palette, and kind of tap over where they meet again. This all helps with the blending and gradient of the eyeshadow. That looks beautiful in my opinion, but of course we are not finished. We need to blend the outer V with the purple. So the first color I'm going to take is the warm tone brown right here, which is called Hair Down. And I'm just going to blend that on the edge of the purple right here. And then last but not least, take a little bit of the black on the outer V as well. And that is probably way too much. This black is one of the most pigmented I've ever used. Wow. Okay, so that is the eyeshadow look complete. I'm gonna go off camera, do my other eye, complete my face, and then I will come back so we can have a play with the Pro Glow 2 palette. Okay guys, and I'm back. So this is how the look has turned out. I am absolutely obsessed with it. So on my lips quickly, before we move on to the Pro Glow 2 palette, I use the Glory Lip Liner from the Glory Lip Kit along with the liquid lipstick in the shade Rain. So those mixed together kind of make like a mauvey pink. I'm not quite sure if it goes with my eyes, but because it's dried down now, I can't be asked to change it. Also, I just wanted to share with you what I put on my inner corner. So I use these two shimmery colors right here, and they are called Bloom and Hotter. So Bloom is the first one here, and then Hotter is this one here. So that is what is shining on my inner corner right now. So let's jump into these highlighters because I'm honestly so excited. I've waited days, weeks for this. So this is what the packaging looks like. It comes in a rose gold outer case and it has a see-through front. So I'm gonna pop it out quickly. And then once you open it up, this is what the palette looks like. So it's exactly the same as the Ultra Pro Glow, except for the Ultra Pro Glow says Ultra Pro Glow along the front, whereas this one says Pro Glow 2 along the border. So yeah, let's open it up. So of course, just like the Ultra Pro Glow, you get 8 amazing highlighters. I feel like this palette will be a staple for any woman of color because of course they are deeper toned highlighters compared to the Ultra Pro Glow 1 palette. I suppose I'm gonna have to start calling it 1 palette. This one has gorgeous kind of corals and pinks and bronzes and coppers. Absolutely gorgeous palette for women of color. However, if you are of a lighter or medium skin tone, definitely use these as like blusher toppers, but you do still get the 2 lighter shades up here. And speaking speaking with someone from Makeup Revolution product development team, she said this white color is meant to be used to lighten any of the other shades. So let's say you want to use this coral shade as a highlight, of course apply the coral shade first, then go in with the white shade to lighten it up, and it will turn into a lighter coral shade, of course. But if you are not pale or light, you can just use the highlighters as they are, like I'm probably going to do. But yeah, this is what the palette looks like. Absolutely stunning, and for only £8 it is an absolute bargain. So unfortunately all of my Makeup Revolution brushes are dirty, and I really just want to get the pigment from this palette. So because my other brushes have, you know, pigment on it already, I'm just going to go in with this random tapered brush, and I'm going to start with this color right here. Wow, very pigmented highlighters. Let's do this. That is stunning. So that is one layer, and I'm also going to carry this up here in kind of like a C shape. So that is how that shade looks like. Absolutely gorgeous, kind of gold. It actually blends into my skin tone really, really well. I really like it. And this is dry. Of course, you can use these dry or wet. So I'm going to try intensify it slightly. So I'm just going to use the Illuminating Fixing Spray from Makeup Rev, and let's try apply it now. Definitely a lot more shine to it. Very, very blinding and reflective. Gorgeous highlight. So if you would like a subtle look, definitely use it dry, but if you like the blinding look like this, then go for it wet. So I think for this side, just for the fun of it, we're going to test this one right here, which is like the coral shade, and I'm just gonna highlight. Okay, so ignore my spot, but that is how the coral one looks like. So as you can see, it reflects gorgeously. Then when you face front, I don't know if it's gonna pick up on camera, but you can see a little bit of a coral tone on my cheek. Yeah, I can definitely see it in real life, so maybe on camera it's gonna come across, but that is how that one looks. Gorgeous. And then I think last but not least, for my nose, I'm gonna try out the yellow gold. So I'm gonna use this on my finger and just tap a little bit onto the tip of my, woo, that's a lot, but I'm gonna put a little bit here as well. That is very reflective. So that palette is absolutely stunning. It's just as pigmented as the first Pro Glow palette, which everyone loves. Of course, the only difference is the shades. So depending on your skin tones, you might love the Pro Glow 1 palette, or you might love the Pro Glow 2. So I personally love the look of this palette and the shades in this palette. So I feel like now that it's launched, I'm gonna be using this one a lot more than the Ultra Pro Glow. I am obsessed with this look right now. Obsessed. Okay guys, so that is the final look using these two brand new palettes from Makeup Revolution. Once again, Pro Glow 2 palette and the new Flawless 4 palette. Make sure you leave your comments and thoughts down in the description box. I'd love to know what you plan on picking up and what you love the most. So that is it from me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please go ahead, give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the Makeup Revolution YouTube channel. The button is right there. It says subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Take care. Bye.